Today, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me to catch a striped bass. I saw FishBrain, and there's an 82% chance, bite chance, whatever that means. That's the highest I've ever seen it at 9 p.m. So it's 3:30 right now. My goal is to hit the tackle store, buy some bait, get as ready as possible for tonight. It's a beautiful day right now, but I know it's going to be thunderstorms later. I'm going to prepare myself for anything. I'm going to be ready. I'm determined to catch a striped bass. For those who don't know, a striped bass is a pretty large fish that can grow up to like 70 pounds. I'd be happy with just one over 30 inches, a 40-incher, that'd be incredible. The slot, the keeper size range for striped bass near where I live is 28 to 31 inches. It's really small, really limited. I'm hoping to just catch anything above 28 inches. So today, I'm gonna get ready. I'm going to the tackle store right now, and I'm going to catch a striped bass. Let's see. So I made it to the tackle store, Fisherman's World in Norwalk. It's a great tackle store. I actually see a car I recognize, Weird Thing, from Fisherman Magazine. I'm gonna see if the guys here talk to him maybe. But I'm here to buy some bait, some lures. It's a great store. All right, so I just left the tackle shop. I got a lot of things. I didn't want to record in the store because that'd be pretty awkward. Not at that level yet. So I bought bait. I bought lures. I bought a new sun protecting neck gaiter because my neck always gets burnt. Some new hooks. We're ready to go if we have everything we need. So unless I forgot something, but I don't think I did. So next step, get dressed. I got to eat some food because it's not fun being hungry while fishing. And then we're going fishing. So let's go. So I'm pretty hungry, so before I go anywhere, I'm gonna hit Shake Shack, get some food, eat something, because I don't want to fish hungry. That's always terrible. And that's actually a mistake I make all the time, is that I'm not prepared food-wise to just fish. So I'm gonna eat now, so I can just fish all night until I catch that big strapper. Big striper. So I want to discuss game plan a bit, because I said we're going fishing, but there's a lot of ways to fish. We're going from shore. I have the option of either going from a dock or from the beach. I'm in Darien, Connecticut. I'm going for striped bass, like I said. I have 3 rods. My initial plan was I bought clam as bait. I was gonna put 2 rods out with clam on it, and I have everything I need for that, I believe. And I was gonna let those sit, and while I sit with a 3rd rod, I was gonna cast. I'm not sure with which lure yet. I just bought a couple new lures. I'm gonna test them out. I've thrown everything in my box this year, and nothing is catching stripers. So I gotta try something new. It's a big day today. Like I said, FishBrain, an app for fishing. If you don't have it, you should get it. If you like fishing, they say it's gonna be a big day. So I'm ready. I got all my lures. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get changed. Sorry for all the road noise. Probably unusable video, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get changed, grab my gear, get the rods, say goodbye to Blue, my dog, and I'm gonna see her later. It'll be fine, but man, I'm excited. We gotta get out there. The sky is pretty gray. We're gonna get rained on. I know it, but let's eat. So I'm in the hole a lot of money so far trying to catch this fish. I've basically never caught a big fish on any of these rods. So the cost of all the rods, the reels, and they're not cheap reels or rods. All the bait I've ever bought, which is a lot of bait. I probably just spent, I don't know, $40 on bait just now. That sounds like a lot. Maybe it wasn't that much. I don't know how much bait costs. I bought a lot of other things. Anyways, a lot of money spent at the tackle store, a lot of time spent at the beach. I'm really hoping it pays off, because I'm gonna give up fishing soon if I can't catch anything. I've been trying so hard. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I feel like Shake Shack was a bad call, because they're taking forever for me to get my food, and I'm super anxious to go fishing and get changed before it rains. So although 9 p.m. is supposed to be the best time, that's when it said like 80% bite chance. So I think it's almost 6 o'clock, or it's 5:30. No, I think it's like 5 o'clock right now. So it's around there. I'm gonna go home, like I said, get ready, hit the beach. It's a great burger, of course, but in what world does a burger come standard without lettuce and tomato? That's a bit weird. So I don't like that. I love fresh veggies. This is completely missing that, but I'm gonna be very full after this, and that's good. I need that energy. So yeah, I don't understand. You go to McDonald's and you ask for a Big Mac. It's been a long time, but they give it to you with tomato and lettuce. You go to Wendy's, you go anywhere, you get a burger, it comes with tomato and lettuce. Here, you ask for a burger, you get meat on a bun. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, made it back, being greeted by this cutie pie, little Blue. She wants to go fishing so badly, but I think it's gonna be too late for her. Sorry, Blue. And also, I'm nervous about her with the hooks. She's been fishing a bunch of times. She's great. But, I don't know about tonight. Tonight's serious. Tonight, we're going pro, Blue. Very professional. We got to catch that striped bass tonight, Blue. Sorry, you can't come with us. It's gonna be too tough. We're doing some serious fishing tonight. Can't bring Blue with me. Sorry. All right, so I made it back to my room. It's time for me to get changed, and then we're going fishing. We're going, Blue. We're going fishing. here. My spidey sense detected rain. I think it's gonna rain hard, so I put on my best rain clothes, took off my socks. I'm not gonna let rain ruin the trip. We are catching a striper. I have my bait. I think we're good to go. I'm gonna move it all down the dock. I'm gonna give you a shot right now of the bay that I'm looking at. It's a beautiful bay. There's lots of fish in here. I just gotta catch them. This is the bay. Very nice body of water. When the tide's low, it goes out pretty far. It's not super high tide right now, but let's see what the fish think. Let's try this. Walking down the dock and I noticed a bunch of big splashes. You might have just seen that one. You can see these bunker swimming in this, no, where'd they go? They just disappeared, but there's bunker, I swear. And there's fish chasing them, I think. I'm seeing some splashes. It's still pretty high tide. Normally low tide is better here, but I'm still feeling good about this. This is an interesting set of weather. I don't know. It's a weird day. The weather's weird. So I think fishing's gonna be good. There's the bunker. All right, thankfully I got this very nice cover in case it does rain. I also have this to keep my things dry. I'm gonna rig up the rods right now. Like I said, 2 with bait, 1 with a lure. Here's my other rod. Here's 2, 1. I'm not sure which lure yet. I'm still deciding, but let's get the bait rigged up and out there. I'm seeing fish. I want to catch one now. All right, time is flying by. Time is flying by. I need to get these rigged up fast. My rod is called the Night Shift from La Miglas. It's I think a 9-foot surf rod with a pen reel. Not sure which, honestly. I don't know the specifics, but it's a very good rod. The reel is pretty good. I burnt out the reel's drag while drone fishing here last year, so it's not that great, but I still really like it, and I think it's definitely good enough to catch what we're after today. Like I said before, I've never really caught a big striper or any big fish on these. Maybe just like a skate. Honestly, just like shameful catches. So hopefully today's the day. I'm gonna put a just like a 2-ounce weight. It's not a big tide here, and a big circle hook. Rig some clam up, get that out there. I've been seeing a lot of people catch with surf clams online on YouTube. I haven't been able to catch anything, but I think the wind's in my favor. It's blowing offshore, so that's going to help me cast and keep the bait out. Wow, I'm seeing huge strikes. There's a bunch of cormorants swimming around, but I don't think that's what's making all these fish splash. Really good sign. Although this is a very fish popular area, I see a lot of fish all the time, so I don't know, maybe I should just get my lure out and start casting. Maybe I'm wasting time with the bait. I might try that actually. No, I gotta get one thing of bait out there. Got it. I will say I'm getting a little bit nervous. There's a bit of a feeling like I've been here, I've done this before. I'm not really doing anything different. I'm gonna show you my setup. All the real fishermen in the comments, tell me what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna put clam on each one of these rigs. I got a big, I mean not that big, it's a 2-ounce weight, and then just a big hook at the bottom, a circle hook of course, as per regulations. And then on this reel, which is a little, and rod, which is a bit heavier, again 2-ounce weight, and then it's a bit of a high-low situation with 2 hooks. Clamps going on both of these, and then like I said, casting with that. So what should I be using differently? Let me know in the comments if you think I should switch something up. But let's see how this goes. I'm gonna get the clam on there, get them casted out as soon as possible. Let's go. Huge clam. All right, so this is how clams are. You got this big muscle piece, then you got the belly. I'm gonna go, I guess I'm gonna start once through, this is how I think I've seen people do it. Once through the top muscle, and then, should I go twice through the muscle, or I'm gonna go a bit through the belly and the muscle? As much as I can, really get this on this hook. I want it to stay. I do have clam line, which I have never had before. I feel like that's gonna be a game changer. I'm really fucking this up though. Pardon that, pardon my French. S'il vous plaît. All right, so that feels pretty good and on there, but I gotta wrap this up. Clam line, so, it's like floss, he said. Grab my knife, got the knife, cut this. He said just use it like floss. Honestly, I should have just brought dental floss, that would have been fine. But yeah, so it like seals on itself, he said. I've never done this before, so I'm probably fucking it up. If anyone saw that, let me know what I did wrong, but it seems really wrapped on there. I think that's really good, the best I've ever hooked it. Let's cast this out before I hook up the next one. So it's like 8 to 10 feet of water right here probably. I think that's a good depth. I'm not gonna cast it very far. picking up the slack right now. Let me know, is 2 ounces too little for this amount of water? I don't think it's moving, but I don't want to keep reeling it in either. I'm just going to rest my rod like this, and the drag is super loose, so nothing's taking my rod over, hopefully. Alright, I'm going to get the next one out there. Man, if a fish just smacked that right now, I'd be so happy. Alright, another clam. Through the mussel, push that all the way up to the top of the hook, pretty much. Now I'm trying to scoop kind of the belly with the hook on this next one. Scoop all that. Ooh, I did kind of hook myself there, I won't lie. I did a little bit, very slightly poked my skin. Did not go into it, but did not feel good. Okay, 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 promising. Imagine my rod was just gone. I'd be kind of happy, but mostly sad, because I'd be like, yes, a fish hit it, I'm doing something right. That's an expensive rod. All right, 2 clams on this? Yeah, it's heavy, but heavy rod, heavy things, heavy things. Heavy rod, I don't know what that even means. I'm just rambling. Sorry, while I put this clam on, I really want to catch a fish. Have I said that? Now for this line. This line is weird, but it'll work. I think it's biodegradable too. That's the whole thing. That's why it's not too bad. Otherwise, people use like this elastic line, which apparently is elastic is not biodegradable, so not good. I need to keep the hook very exposed. That's, I think, the trick here. So I'm trying to do that, but also make this bait look natural and presentable. So, let's see here. That looks nice. That looks very nice. I'm not sure you can see. First one on this high-low is definitely well on there. Just one more. Alright, I gotta go wash my hands. Alright, so this rod, which I just rigged up, I'm gonna cast over this way. There's beaches this way. I've seen people catch things this way, but that's where I want to cast. And I'm seeing a lot of fish activity over here, so I'm casting over there. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna show you after I cast this out where it's going. Oh, I just saw another fish jump. Great sign. It's not going out very far. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, I just put this rod I casted it out there to the left of that floating thing. I'm seeing a lot of fish activity in here. Jumping fish, looks like bunker. My other rod is cast over in this way, in this body of water, in all these boats. I think that's a good spot for fish. I've seen a lot of fish here before too, so I feel good about these spots. Now I'm gonna cast with my lure on my third rod. All right, so my third rod and reel. This is my favorite combo. Absolutely amazing rod by Tsunami, the Salt X. Medium action rod. I think it's 7 feet long with my Van Stahl reel with braided on it. I'm gonna put a popper on this because I've only seen people catch fish here using top water. I know I have bait out, so I'm covering the bottom. I see so much bunker hitting the top. I have to get my new top water lure on there. This is the lure I was talking about. $30 lure. Can you believe it for this tiny thing? So I guess it's wooden, I don't know, maybe handmade, something like that. But this was the only one of this color left. I hope this is a winning color. Like I said, I've seen people catch fish right in front of me with poppers like this. Let's try it out. Who has a rattle? So, fishing has not been going well. My phone died for a couple hours. It's around 8 o'clock right now. Probably gotta fix this. Whipping in front of the camera. Yeah, so no action so far. I just put fresh clam on the high-low rig and sent it out again. I actually put the clam on both bait rods have new clam on it. It's around 8 o'clock. The bite's supposed to pick up around now. I am still seeing decent activity, but no bites. I'm gonna try casting again. Try and just take it easy because it's a bit of a waiting game too. It's a nice evening. It hasn't rained yet. It still looks like it might. It's pretty nasty and foggy. I have some lights with me, fortunately. I'm pretty well geared up. I have... Sorry, I thought I heard a splash. Yeah, I have the right gear for sure, so I just gotta stick with it. I wish I had some food with me, but I actually do in my car now that I think about it. I just made a trip there to grab this battery and the lights, so I'm not going back to the car right now, but if I get really hungry and the bite maybe seems like it's gonna pick up, I could convince myself to grab the snacks and come back. But yeah, only if it seems like it's gonna pick up or if I get a bite. But if I get a bite, I'd probably call it because I'd be pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. We'll see how this goes. So I want to get a video recording some of this action because I've never seen the bay come this alive. Sometimes these fish, the entire bay is jumping, not just tiny little pockets of bunker. It really shows just how many are in there. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds and hopefully it's on cue, but no, I'm not talking something that small. It's like a huge jump. It's almost like electricity hits the water. It startled me almost. It's happened a couple of times now. Anytime now. It's not easy capturing these things. Sometimes they seem like one-offs. And now. Just tried to guess it. Didn't happen. I feel like right when I turn this off, it's gonna happen. Whatever. The rain has arrived. I have my jacket on. It's starting to get dark. The real fishing starts. So here's the setup we got. The rods are down there. I got my BioLite lights hanging up above, providing some light over here. this clutch battery that saved the day. Otherwise, no video. My clams, my like bait wire, knife. That's about it. GoPro that died. Glasses, tool, tackle box. Let's check on the rods. So, no action so far. It looks great though. We got the clams out there. They're on the bottom for sure. I put them on this side because I'm seeing a lot more action over here. So you can see the fish. Bunker, rippling. Yep. But yeah, no bites. Clam is just not working out for me as a bait. Those lights are clutch. The battery is clutch. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to record this. So yeah, no action yet. But we're gonna keep at it until 10 o'clock. All right, update. I thought I had a hit, but it was bunker that were wrapped in my line. I had to fix both rods. Starting to feel a bit of despair. Not sure it's happening tonight, but we're gonna keep at it. The lights are clutch, otherwise I'd be sitting in the pitch black. I'm moving the rods closer to me so I can monitor them. But it's a little bit cold, it's a little bit wet, it's dark now. It's probably 9 o'clock, so it should be peak fishing time. But yeah, I'm a little bit hungry for dinner. We're gonna keep at it. Hopefully we get a fish. Hopefully we get that bite we want. Here's the rain. Oh man, it's really raining. Thank goodness for this tent. Or not a tent, but you know, canopy. My rod kind of needs a little bit of a freshwater rinse, so I'm not upset with the rain. I'm going to show you what's going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The rain is here, baby. Let's go check the rods. Rods are fine. I have my camera and battery in the middle of this canopy. I'm trying to protect it at all costs. I knew this was going to be a nasty night, but I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I just don't want any lightning, and then we're fine. Thank goodness we have the light. The rods are fine. I brought the right gear. I'm all set. Let's get some casts in, shall we? It's still pretty early. It's not too bad out. Let's hit a couple casts. No luck. All right, packing up, kind of forced to. The rain's getting really bad. I'm pretty sure there's lightning coming. There's kids swimming right now too, even this late, so the fishing's really bad. I'm gonna have to call it. No stripers tonight. Packing up. So to add insult to injury, look at how much braid I lost here. This looks like it just wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. I thought I had a fish on the line. It felt so weird. What the heck happened here? Has anybody else had this happen to them, working with just like a simple clip like this? How do I avoid that? That's like $20 a braid probably.